Right, Russ, pro deal for Adam Page. I'm sure you know him as well as anyone, having worked with him at youth level as well. How pleased are you with the progress he's made, and now you've got another young pro on the books?
Yeah, really pleased. Fully deserved. Pagey coming to us. It was an open trial about what are we now, just over two and a bit years ago, I'd say. Caught the eye. Obviously signed him with the BTEC scholarship that we got going. Did his first year, did really well, and then caught my eye sort of the end of that first year that he did, and then last year I played him in the youth team. Ever present, Mr. Consistent he was, on that left hand channel, and did really well for us. So, and when I went up to the first team, you know, Antoine and Jamie, Antoine particularly, kept me in contact with how he was doing, and you know, together we decided that I felt he needed a little chance here. So, and then came in pre-season, started off really well, and has looked really good. So, the manager's been really impressed with him, and you know, fully deserved. Really, it's real good because he's come from nowhere. You know, he's he's Malvern lad, only been playing sort of locally up in school and district probably till 16, and then all of a sudden, you know, two and a half years later, he's signing a pro deal.
Yeah, when you invited him back for pre-season, obviously Gary wouldn't have seen anything of him, but what sort of things were you looking for from him to think, yeah, he's worth a punt?
Just what he showed me, really. We had at the back end of last season, we had a couple of games of 11v11s with the scholars in the first team, and you know, sort of pointed out who he was. But he's playing with the pros as he did with the youth, which is really pleasing because it can take lads some time to adapt, and you know, I think he settled in really well. He's a nice lad. He's got a few nicknames already, which shown he's part of the group, and he just takes it and moves on, you know. So, very, very bright footballer, good left foot, and you know, could have a decent career at it. Really, he's you know, really pleased with him.
Yeah. So everyone will know that at 16, some players get taken on to 2-year scholarship full time. Yeah. Instead of A levels, and then hopefully get a pro deal. But what can you just explain how the BTEC works? It's a separate thing.
Yeah, it's a separate thing. We started that. We're in our third year now with this. So we've got our scholarship program, which everybody probably knows about, and the BTEC side of it. We run shadow squads as well, or development sides, all the way up from 8s, 9s to under 16, and at 16s, obviously. We'd like to keep them players in the system that we feel are good enough. So we offer the BTEC. Level 3 it is, BTEC level 3, so they go to college, which is done at the club, and we have a tutor that comes in, and they combine that with a footballer here. So, and the better players we're able to shift up and give them experience and the chance to train with the youth team, and maybe further like Adam Page. So, Nia Rose, another one who's come through that system. So he's doing really well. He's played a few pre-season games, and he currently away with the boys in Portugal. So he's another one we got quite high hopes of. So hopefully they'll keep continuing with that, and then they do a 2-year scholarship with that, and it gives them a chance to, because there's always people that miss the boat. I felt it was difficult. We can only take 6 to 8 players on as a scholar, so it gives us a bigger pool of players to look at, and gives players that may have missed the chance of a scholarship or an early development with football, so the chance to come in at a pro club and see how they get on. So like people like Adam and Niall were the unfortunate ones, but now they've got that chance.
Yeah, it looks like Adam's going to be going to Hereford to get some first team football, and he did well for them by all accounts on Tuesday. So do you think that'll be the best place for him at the moment to play first team football at senior level?
Yeah, we just felt just to get him some games, and I said to Pete Beagle at Hereford about it, so we just got to tie up a few things really. When he trains there, when he's here, and monetary things as well. So, but all accounts he did really well. Their assistant said that looked really good. So he'll be off there. And length of time as well is another thing we've got to discuss. So we want to make it a decent enough time to give him a run of games there and progress. So hopefully he'll come on like if he comes on like I think he will. It won't be too far away from us.
Brilliant. Cheers, Russ.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot.